Hello, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Health and fitness are once again at the top of our New Year's resolution. Major changes in healthcare and an increasing obese population are making diet and exercise among the two most researched and debated topics in our nation. So what are the answers to obtaining a healthy lifestyle? We are fortunate to have back on the show Stacy Saratelli, personal trainer at Breakthrough Fitness Center, to share the latest health and fitness tips. I'm always excited to have you on the show. You always teach me something new I can be doing.
Oh, good.
So what's the most effective activity a person can add to their workout routines and why?
I think that one of the biggest trends right now that people are starting to put in is high intensity interval training, otherwise known as HIIT, H-I-I-T. And that you can put into your workouts with various classes or on machines. What
exactly does that mean?
What it is it's alternating short bursts of intense activity with a short bursts of recovery. So, and how you can make the intensity longer and the recovery shorter, or you can make the intensity shorter and the recovery longer, but you're alternating between intensity and recovery. And there's various interval training methods out there. There's one that's really popular now called Tabata. That's just the gentleman's name that invented it. But it's a 20 seconds intensity with a 10-second recovery. And that is a very short workout, maybe 8 to 12 minutes. Or there's like, they're called littles, where you do 60-second intensity. Well, obviously probably not as high as the 20, the Tabata, and a 75-second recovery. That's great on machines or like elliptical or stair climber. They're great. It increases your metabolism, your fat burning abilities. It increases athletic performance, so people training for races can get their speed in better. Like I had a girl that takes my interval class. She was training for a marathon to get her time better. It increases your resting metabolic rate for up to 24 hours after you do it, just like weight training does. Regular cardio, a couple hours. So it's kind of a good way for that. It also decreases body fat. A lot of times you don't even need equipment because you can do plyometrics, or if you Google it, you see a million different ways to do it. Yeah. We do a class at Breakthrough on Tuesdays at 7, and it's called FIT, Fast Interval Training.
Is that 7 in the morning?
7 in the morning, but I do it once a month on Saturdays. Like this, in February, it'll be the 16th.
So can anybody come and take that class?
Yes.
Okay, so you don't have to be a member of Breakthrough.
And especially first time, come on in and you can try it. And then we actually sell punch cards for classes. It's $60 for 10 classes, $6 a class. You don't have to join or anything like that. You can take the classes.
You know, because I think a lot of people don't actually always want to join a gym or right off the bat.
Or in general, we have people that just do the classes, and that's what they do. And then the website has our class schedule. We have Les Mills body, but we have all sorts of great stuff. But that interval class has gotten popular because that's the thing that they can add in easily. And
along with that, we talk about this all the time. Food is really important. So how can a person start off on the path to becoming healthier?
Basically, the word detox has gotten to be a big buzzword. The detox program that you should consider was basically eliminating anything that's not real food. Eat real food. So if you took out processed foods and sugars, white-based foods, even wheat for like a couple weeks, and just ate fruits and vegetables, pretty much nothing in a box but maybe quinoa, eggs and almonds and chicken and water, and made smoothies or drinks, and then ate real food like that for a couple weeks, you would actually detox your body the healthy way and be training yourself to eat right. I mean, that's how you should be eating. That's real food. So that's the best way to do it, because diet is 80% of what's going to happen with your body with weight loss.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter how often you exercise, how much you exercise. It's really what you're consuming on a daily basis.
Unless you're an 18-year-old boy. Okay. I mean, pretty much, yeah.
But for us, and obviously, you know, and I'm much older than you, but it has become so difficult. And if my eating habits are not clean, I find I'm just at a flat standstill.
And it'll affect your energy level, because then you won't have the energy to perform, or your won't sleep as good. And you know, hydration's key too. Water, half your body weight, got to drink it. And then if you work out, you need to add 30 more ounces. So people need to be up in their water intake for sure.
That is so important.
And that's easy.
Yeah, it is easy.
Just drink more water.
It is easy. So what is a good place to start?
Well, I always tell people the first thing you should do in the morning is drink 12 ounces of water. That's an easy place to start. Okay, I can drink a glass of water in the morning, chug it down. Then start by maybe take a week and say, okay, I'm going to eliminate everything processed. You know, nothing that's in a box, only anything that was real. You know, real food, fruits, vegetables, all that. And do it maybe that for a week and see how you feel. Just if taking out that junk for a week will actually, well, wow, I slept good. Wow, I'm less bloated. Wow, I feel a little more clear, not so foggy. Yeah, so that would be a great place. And that's not very hard. It's not some crazy diet. It doesn't cost you any extra money.
No, it does. It's a great start. So let's talk a little bit about youth sports. What type of conditioning off the field or court should these young people be doing?
Well, most of these kids, they do their sports that they do, and they'll condition themselves on the field and think, okay, well, I'm great. And they don't work on their body off the field. And a lot of the trainers that implement these are just actually ex-athletes that really aren't equipped to give them the correct thing, because a good athlete is a combination of raw athleticism and sport-specific skill. So you have to take a coach who can develop a skill like batting and hitting and kicking, and then you want to take someone like a sports conditioning coach and have them work on core stability, flexibility, stability on standing on one leg, mobility, reaction time, all that to performance will be better, but also to hinder injury. Yeah. And a lot of these young kids need to be focusing on that no matter what sport they play. It's actually the same stuff.
Very important.
Very important for whatever sport they play. And I see that with a lot of kids. I bring in all these kids, half of them can't do a plank. Wow. I got 60-year-old women that would beat them at a plank all day long, and they're teenage athletes. You think they should be strong as can be. Their core is not. So that's one really important thing that they should start to focus on a little bit more. And we have that at Breakthrough. We're starting to do a lot more sports conditioning for children.
So, Stacey, people want to get a hold of you to learn more about what you actually can do for them. How do they get a hold of you?
Well, my cell phone's on the TV right there. You can also reach me my email, stacyseratelli@yahoo.com, or at Breakthrough Fitness. I'm there all the time, so you can call me there directly if you need to.
And 7 a.m. class?
Tuesdays. Or February 16th, 8:30, Saturday. That's not so bad.
That's not so bad. I might be able to make that one. Stacey, thank you, as always. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.